So I kind of maybe possibly completely totally did my first Top 5 Wednesday wrong. I wasn't aware that there was a Goodreads group for it, which tells you which topic is which day, and I joined the group and now I'm all set for my Top 5 Wednesdays. Today's topic is Top 5 Fictional Technologies. I feel like mine are kind of out there. They're not normally what you would associate with technology, I think, but I think they'll still work. So I'm going to get started. So first I have the steel from the Mortal Instruments series. Basically, a steel is the instrument used to apply runes to yourself to either help you in battle or create a glamour or something of that sort that you need runes. I think it is such an important piece of magic in this series. The runes are so crucial to shadow hunting, and honestly a steel is just my favorite piece of magic in any series ever. I just think it's ridiculously cool. My next pick is the arena from the Hunger Games series. The arena in the first Hunger Games was cool, but in Catching Fire it was just ridiculously insane. If you don't know what the arena was in Catching Fire, it was basically a big clock. Each wedge has something that happens in it every hour for an hour on the hour. I mean, it's cool and scary to think of somebody controlling, like, your time spent there like that, but just the concept of this arena that is a clock, like, it was just so cool. And then in the middle of the games, they spun it around, so they had to re-figure out what was going on, and it was just awesome. The arena is so cool. Although I never want to take part in the Hunger Games, the arena is freaking awesome. Okay, my next pick is the simulations from the Divergent series. I'm lending Divergent to a friend, so I don't have it with me right now, but the simulations are really cool, especially the fear simulation. If you haven't read it, basically when you're going through Dauntless training, they inject you with a serum as a final part of your test, and you basically have to face your biggest fears in front of everyone. And even though it's not real and it's only happening inside your head, it feels real, and you really do feel threatened, and it's scary as hell. I feel like it's something that could actually be like invented in the future, where people can go into these little places that they can really face their own fears. I feel like that's something that could really happen. And although like it would be scary to face your fears, like that's freaking cool. I don't know what my fears would be. I'd probably have like 1,500 because I'm scared of everything. But it's just cool. It's a cool concept. Alright, now I have the maze from the Maze Runner. I would not want to live in the Glade whatsoever, but just the thought of the maze is really cool. Basically, these kids wake up and they're in this random place that is surrounded by a maze. And every morning the doors to the maze open, and then every night they close. And inside the maze are these things called grievers, which are these like spidery mechanical cow thingies that will like destroy you immediately. I mean, I would not want to be caught dead on the other side of those walls when they close, but just the way the maze was figured out was really cool. I mean, it changes every night, so you're never going to be finding the same exact spot. You know, every wall changes every single day, and I think that's really cool. This is the one I thought was going to be like the most far-fetched for technology, but somebody did invent it, so I think it counts. And finally, I have the pills from the program. Basically, when you're admitted into the program, they have to get rid of your memories to get rid of your depression. So when you go into a therapy session, you take a red pill, and that red pill is kind of like a truth serum. It kind of just eggs you on to conversation to talk more about whatever topic you're talking about. And then at the end of the session, you take a yellow pill. What the yellow pill does is it pretty much latches onto the thoughts you were just having in the session and destroys them by the next morning, so you can't remember it. Then there are also black pills. And then the black pills are used to erase something really big completely from your mind. And then there's one last pill in this book, and it's a little purple pill. And what the purple pill does is, if you take it and you concentrate really hard on a memory, it will allow you to remember it even if you take the black, yellow, and red pills. But the memory is usually out of context, so you have to really focus on it to remember it correctly. Now again, this isn't a very pleasant technological advancement, but it's cool. It's another thing that I think could really happen. You know, if suicide really did become an epidemic and the only way to fix it was to destroy your memories, these pills could totally be invented, and that's kind of scary. Almost all of this technology I would not want to be caught using or be in or whatever, but I just like the concept of all of them. That is technically my first Top 5 Wednesday because I royally screwed up the other one. I'm going to try and do these every week. I'm sure I won't get every single Wednesday, but I really do like the topics. They're interesting to talk about. I know I've uploaded a video like every day this week, but I'm chilling out now, and I'm going to try and think of more video ideas, so then you'll have more interesting ones coming along your way. Alright, thanks guys, bye!